Alright guys, Captain Alex Mason here, and here's the deal. So, this is going to be the last episode. However, I'm cheating on this one. Because, you know what? This game, especially on the Wii version, and this is the only version that apparently my consoles can play right now, is the only one that I can do. And because of some stupid way that this system is set up, they won't give me pipeline, and every time I do, the game's not, like, it's there. And this is why I hate when I've got one map left, because it's stressful. However, in most games, I can actually get that. This game I can't, because it doesn't play this map that often. Like, it doesn't cycle through this in the multiplayer menus. So, basically, I'm going to just mess around pipeline for a bit. I'm going to consider it, but you know, it's not really, and I feel terrible, but this is the only way I can get this done. Then after that, I'm free from this game. But I'm going to talk about some other stuff. I'm going to be
Let's do this.
I'm going to be Spetsnaz instead.
Team deathmatch.
Gaz, when did you switch sides? So, alright. Now, Black Ops 3 has come out. I still can't play it. Now I will tell you this much, for the sake of me being, like, keeping the integrity of the game. I did see some walkthroughs. I didn't explore everything in the game. I didn't, like, watch videos of all the different stuff. I saw a couple of multiplayer, saw a few in campaign, I saw a couple in Nightmares mode and Zombies mode, but I didn't necessarily find everything there. So, when I get the chance to, like, when I get my own PS4, I will explore. Like, I wasn't trying to rhyme either. Like, the game a little more. Again, I wasn't trying to rhyme. So I can get an understanding of the game's, like, plot. Now, according to what many of my friends are telling me, they didn't tell me too much, but they said basically that Black Ops 3 storyline wouldn't actually exist if, like, the only time that the story for Black Ops 3 would ever exist in the game is if Menendez died. So basically, if he died, then the second Cold War would continue off into, like, what is now Black Ops 3. I also asked specifically if they had, like, you know, the date system. Like, you know how in many of the Black Ops games they said, oh, October this, 1960 something, whatever. Not that that was an actual date in this game, but they'd be like real dates, like years and whatnot. Apparently they did do it, but only for like the first part of the game. Other than that, they just went and did what Modern Warfare series did up until Modern Warfare 3. And I'm like, okay, is it just backwards? Like, you know, Modern Warfare franchise started with like day 1, day 2, and so on, so forth for Modern Warfare 1 and 2, but then in Modern Warfare 3 they actually gave specific dates and years, and then in Black Ops it was, you know, specific dates and years, and then afterwards we get the third installment and it's doing the exact opposite. Like, what is this? Like, why can't you just stick with what's good about the game? That I don't get. I still don't get it, in fact. And, you know, it's I don't know. Most importantly, I think the only thing a lot of people are looking forward to is zombies. I myself am a big zombies fan. I kind of want to see how Shadows of Evil plays into the zombie story. The only specific date that they give us in the wiki and in, like, the game in general is 1942. Like, however, I hope they would actually get a date to go with that, because I want to know what happens. I really do. And I'm not just saying that because I play any Call of Duty game out there, but you know, I'm a COD enthusiast. Even if many people say this franchise is dying, I'm still going to follow it, whether or not I like the game or not. Because that's what I do. I may not always agree with the game, but it's not like Treyarch or any of the developers are ever going to listen to a goddamn word you say. I kind of wish they did, but that's the sad truth. They don't. And it pisses me off too, but I gotta live with it. Ooh. But, you know, it's not necessarily all smoke and mirrors. And shit. Oh, wait. Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? Oh. No, it wasn't. I thought it was something else. I do know where we are, believe me. But I wanted to see if that's what I thought it was. It wasn't. Man, I find this so hard to believe that this is what Chernobyl looks like. And it's even odd. It's like even more weird considering that I've actually wanted to go there in one of my days. And yeah, it sounds weird. Why would I, like, a lot of people would be like, why would you visit a city that's got no inhabitants in it? It's like, well, because of the history. I'm, like, a big history buff. Which is another reason why I was somewhat disappointed when Black Ops 3 came out, and it wasn't at all what I expected. I wanted there to be, like, the earliest, like, the farthest back I would ever go in, like, history would be World War I. Because I don't want to go far, like, too far where it's like, oh, we're fighting with Civil War weapons. No. I don't like that kind. I mean, yeah, it'd be interesting, but they already have games like that. But they don't have games for World War I. Well, not a lot of them anyway. And not a lot of them are first-person shooters, and that's kind of what I was hoping. Especially when you gave us Origins, and we've now confirmed that those guys were involved in World War I. But not only them, but a couple of other characters in the Call of Duty franchise have been involved in World War I themselves. Which is why I was kind of pissed. I'm still waiting for the Korean War, too. I mean, that was a war. You know, Call of Duty used to be an honor thing, like, oh, let's make a game based on a true story. You did Vietnam. We lost Vietnam. Why would you do Vietnam but not Korea? That makes no sense. Sorry. I just wanted to get that out of my system because this sucks. Ugh. And the comic book came out over this week. I'm gonna read it, but again, I gotta wait till I figure out all the characters because the wiki is still like all the information covering the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 characters is still being added. And not only that, but Call of Duty Heroes got a huge update to the game. It's since Black Ops 3. Oh wow, I didn't know I could fall to my death like that. But yeah, you know, it's one of those games. It's one of those games that I want to find out. And I want to figure out the timelines too. I just wish they could, like, put it in a way that I can understand. Well, that's all I have time for. I'm going to end it early because I need to go to the bathroom and I got to take care of some other stuff. But I'm officially ending it. I'm officially ending it. This is it. This was the last video for Call of Duty 4. I'm not coming back to this game. Not for videos anyway. I'm going to come back on this whenever I feel like playing it. But who are we kidding? I probably never play these again. But I still want to hold on to them. Anyway, guys, I hope you understand why I didn't put actual gameplay. And I feel And honestly, I do feel terrible, considering that I couldn't get this done. And I really hope that doesn't happen again. But anyway, I'm Captain Alex Mason, and I'll see you guys with whatever content comes next.